In this video, I want to go over the top 10 best-selling brands that you can sell personally on Mercari. My name's Toby. Thank you guys so much for tuning into the Upstate Pickers YouTube channel. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, hit the like. I'm about to give you guys some awesome value. So if you're new to selling on Mercari, or you've been selling on Mercari and you're watching this video, you're probably wondering, what are the 10 best brands that I can sell to make more money as a reseller on Mercari? Well, coming in at number 10 is Disney products. This can be Disney DVDs, Disney plush dolls, Disney book bags, dolls. This is Moana. Disney collectibles. So coming in at number 10 is Disney, guys. Disney is a super huge market. Disney has so many different movies, so many different topics. Disney t-shirts, Disney movies, Disney toys, Disney book bags, Disney Funko Pops, Disney stickers, you name it. If there's something Disney, somebody out there may want it. So that's a brand that if you have around, or if you're shopping out and sourcing, that's a brand that I would definitely recommend. I just want to say, these top 10 lists, this is Mercari's own statistics. Mercari came out and said what their top 10 selling brands are. I'm consolidating so it's easy for you guys to figure that out. Number 9 is something called Rae Dunn. Many people have never heard of Rae Dunn. Rae Dunn is more like home decor and glassware. Right here we have the I don't know if you guys can see, but on the bottom it says Rae Dunn. This says chill. This costs $7.99 at Marshall's, and that's one thing I want to go over. Rae Dunn is sold at Marshall's, sometimes at TJ Maxx, and apparently they sell really well at Home Goods. I don't have a Home Goods near me. I get all my Rae Dunn from Marshall's, and if you guys know me, Rae Dunn was one of the first items that I got into reselling, and Rae Dunn is the number 9th selling brand on Mercari. Something like this will sell. I have a whole set of these. There's 3 of them, $7.99, so you know, pay like 22 bucks. And they'll resell for around $80. Coming in at number 8, we have Air Jordans. Air Jordans, if you're not familiar, are a hype beast shoe, Michael Jordan's premier shoe. These shoes are highly sought after, especially the new releases when they quickly sell out. Some Jordans sell from $500 to $800. Air Jordans are a super cool brand to sell. They sell really fast. Not only do they sell really fast, the collectors who collect Jordans will pay top dollar for certain releases. The best Jordans that I've sold are Jordan 11 Retros, Jordan 12s, and the Jordan 1s. Those are the best shoes that I've sold for Jordans. I usually pick Jordans up in thrift stores or the Goodwill bins, and you can make crazy profit selling Jordan, other Jordan brand shoes on Mercari. Coming in at number 7 for the top brand to sell on Mercari is Pokemon. Now these are not specified into, like I said, brands, right? This is not a category. For example, you could have a Pokemon stuffed animal, or you could have a Pokemon Nintendo Switch game, or you could have Pokemon cards. It doesn't specify to which category it is. However, it's just a top selling brand from Mercari's own website. Number 7 would be Pokemon. One thing I can tell you guys is Pokemon, in my personal opinion, if you have to put Star Wars, Harry Potter, you're talking about fans of something, I would say Pokemon may be in the top 5 of all time fans, maybe ever. I may be wrong, that's just my opinion, but coming in at number 7, guys, is Pokemon. If you have some Pokemon cards or Pokemon socks, Pokemon shoes, Pokemon anything, if you want to make some money, list it on Mercari. It's the number 7 brand that sells, and you gotta think, there's millions of brands out there, guys. This is the number 7 brand that sells on Mercari, which means that Pokemon outsells Gucci, outsells Coach, outsells all these other top name brands, and you really cannot go wrong with picking these up. If you know a little bit about Pokemon, you can make a lot of money reselling Pokemon. Coming in at number 6, we have something that, in my opinion, is super obvious, and that is the brand Louis Vuitton. Their bags are super luxury, super expensive. If you find anything Louis Vuitton, the resale value is going to be crazy. Retail price on Louis Vuitton is sometimes so expensive that if you can pick a couple pieces up for maybe $200 to $300, you could make a couple $200 to $300 extra bucks in profit. It all depends on really where you're getting them from, but Louis Vuitton is the number 6 brand that sells on Mercari. If you can find some Louis Vuitton, I don't even think I have to tell you. You already know what it's worth. Coming in at number 5, we have Sony. Sony, this is my PlayStation 4 that I will be selling. This is the PlayStation 4. This is coming in at number 5 of the top brands that sell on Mercari. Now I know I just showed a PS4, but you guys gotta think, Sony also makes speakers, Sony also makes TVs, Sony also makes a lot of different things. So this brand overall can give you a general idea of items by this brand that you could sell. For example, you can sell a Sony headphone, right? You could sell a Sony TV, right? You could sell a Sony game, you could sell a console. It all really depends on what you want to sell, but this is the number 5 brand that's the best seller on Mercari. If you pick something up that's Sony, you may want to check the comps because you could have something good on your hands. Coming in at number 4, we have a brand that is loved, a brand that is sought after, a brand that everybody loves. Nintendo. Nintendo is the number 4 best seller on Mercari. This is a Nintendo lunchbox. If you guys know anything about Nintendo, you know how much nostalgia people get and how much of a market that Nintendo video games, Nintendo consoles, some video games from Nintendo, just for an example, some Game Boy games may go up to over $800 in value. You guys all know the Nintendo 64 console is a super old console, right? Did you know there's games that are on that console that are worth $400? You have used games without the box. WWF No Mercy is a $400 game. Nintendo not only just makes video games, but they have a lot of plush dolls, toys, Hot Wheels, anything that you could think of with Mario related, all the toys, the Lego sets, everything you could think of. Nintendo is a very, very, very good brand to sell. So if you're looking to make some more money on Mercari, look out for the Nintendo brands, guys, because it's coming in at number 4. Number 3, I don't even have to make an introduction, they're right behind me. Coming in at number 3, third best seller on Mercari, Funko Pops. Funko Pops are so cool. Funko Pops are, for anyone who doesn't know what Funko Pops are very, very cool collectible pop culture figures. They're made out of vinyl and they have all the characters. Fun fact, Funko also owns the largest licensing deal with every single company that you can think of to make figures like this little Minnie Mouse, right? But I want you guys to see something. I said Disney was the number 10 brand that sells on Mercari, the 10 most sold brand. And if Funko's is third, I have a Disney Funko Pop, that really means that this may be a lesser value item, right? That we're not talking about the value, we're talking about the sold, how many are selling and the best brands. Right here, I have a Disney Funko Pop, which means I have a number 10 brand, which is the license, right? Disney is a license. And then I have a Funko Pop, which is the 3rd best-selling brand. So right there, I already have a high-quality product that's going to sell on Mercari. And I picked this up for $10. And this one right here is worth around $20. So it's not worth too much. Here's another Disney Funko Pop. So you guys can kind of see, when you start to figure out what brands sell well, you can go pick up, it's like almost like a double whammy. I know that Disney sells well, and I know that Funko Pop sell well. So if people like Disney, they will like Funko Pop. So that just makes sense. If you guys are enjoying this video, man, make sure to leave a like and a comment. If you sell on Mercari, or if you're trying to start on Mercari, let me know some brands that you guys. Coming in at number 2, you guys already know the brand is Apple. Apple AirPods, Apple chargers, Apple watches, Apple accessories, computers, Mac, headphones, you name it. Apple is one of the most creative brands because their marketing is almost like, if you don't even have their marketing is so good that if you don't have an Apple product, you're missing out. That's what it feels like. I feel like every person that I've met that's in my generation has an iPhone, whereas me, shameless plug, but this is a Motorola. If you're able to find Apple products for cheap, I would definitely recommend looking into Apple switch chargers. Apple cord where you could plug it into your phone and then you plug it to a HDMI and it goes straight to a TV. You know, adapters, fast chargers, iPhones. Maybe you want to buy out a whole bulk lot of iPhones and sell them. They will sell. Apple is a very, very, very good product to sell because not only is it sought after, sometimes on a resale market, you can get things for super cheap and you know people will pay up to get high quality product. So if you want to make some money on Mercari, definitely look out for Apple product. Coming in at number 1, I think this is very obvious now, it may be construed with Jordan, but we have the brand, the number 1 selling brand on the Mercari platform currently in 2021 is Nike. Here are some Nike Huaraches that I picked up from a thrift store for $2. If you are watching this video, I don't have to go into detail on how good of a brand Nike is. Nike is one of the number 1 retailers in America when it comes to clothing and sporting apparel. Nike dominates the shoe game market. Nike dominates in the pop culture world with the sportswear. We're talking about Nike baseball bats, Nike hats, Nike shoes, Nike clothes, Nike basketballs, Nike, you name it. If there's something out there that's related to you using your body, Nike probably has a product for it. Nike is the #1 brand that sells on Mercari. If you are a reseller and you find the Nike brand, I'm telling you, it will sell, and it will sell well. You just have to make sure what you're buying is profitable. But #1 on Mercari is Nike, guys. Just some honorable mentions to the top 15 for 15 handmade items. If you make handmade items, that is the 15th best selling item on Mercari. Coming in at number 14, we have the brand Coach. They make women's purses and women's pocketbooks. Number 14 brand on Mercari. Number 13, I'm gonna say this wrong, but I think it's Panini. Coming in at number 13, we have Panini, the sports card company who make basketball, football, hockey, soccer cards. They sell well on Mercari. Coming in at number 12, we got another amazing brand that women love. It's called Lululemon Apparel. You can find Lululemon leggings, you are in a jackpot, son. And at number 11, man, we got the brand Gucci. That's enough said. Gucci's a super cool brand, super expensive. If you can find Gucci, you're gonna make a lot of money. So that kind of wraps up today's video, guys. I went into the top 10 brands that sell on Mercari. If this video helped you, bringing you valuable content, and I'm bringing you value to help you out, make sure to leave a like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to smash the like button, make sure to hit the bell notification, make sure you leave me a comment. I really appreciate you taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I'm gonna go and make a part series to this. I may make a part 2 where I go over the top 10 categories that sell on Mercari. Like I said Sony's the number 3 or 4 brand, right? But I didn't go into the categories, or like what category sells the best. I may make a part 2 video on this. I don't know. I'll see how this video does. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. As always, tell someone you love them. I'll see you guys in the next one.